Welcome to The Coffee Grind with the Denton Chamber of Commerce, powered in part by Classic of Denton.
Good morning, Denton. My name is Travis Veselka. I'm the Director of Membership and Marketing for the Denton Chamber of Commerce, and you're watching the Chamber Coffee Grind. We're recording live in the DentonRadio.com studio inside of the Discover Denton Welcome Center, located on the historic downtown Denton Square. And we're here to keep you up to date with what's happening in the business community, highlighting featured initiatives and events from the Denton Chamber of Commerce and other members. And today I have no co-host, but we are joined by two very special friends of ours. It's going to be Aaron and Dionna. So hello and welcome.
Hello. Thank you. Hey, how's it going?
So real briefly, if you want to just give a quick intro about yourselves, we'll start with Dionna.
Okay. My name's Dionna Charles. I own my own company, Homegrown Promotionals, and I volunteer with the Kiwanis, the Denton Noon Kiwanis Club, and we have this event, the 30th Annual Taste of North Texas, and we're very excited for it this year. It's going to be our biggest and best year yet out at Golden Triangle Mall.
Awesome. And you?
Yeah, my name's Aaron Newquist. I'm with American National Bank and Trust here in Denton. I'm also the chair of Leadership Denton through the chamber until we graduate them next month.
Yes.
And I kind of Dionna's sidekick for.
I like it. Sidekicks. Excellent.
So we're going to call it that for today.
So we're here to talk about the Taste of North Texas. So what does somebody need to know? How long has Taste of North Texas been chugging along?
This is it. This is the 30th year.
30th year.
Yeah.
That's pretty special.
Yep.
It's a big anniversary.
Yes.
Yes, we're excited.
That's an adult in anybody else's terms.
Absolutely, yes.
So what if nobody has been to Taste of North Texas? What can you talk about and describe it?
I'll let Aaron have this one. He's really good at this.
Yeah. Taste of North Texas is a food and beverage expo where for one price you can come in and sample anything from appetizers, finger foods, main courses, desserts, and even a couple alcoholic beverages for one price. So there'll probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 different vendors set up, and you just kind of get free reign. It's all you can eat. Alcohol is limited, but food is unlimited.
It's nice. So it's a whole smorgasbord of
Pretty much
selection. What are some of the restaurants and food providers that might be?
So our newest one is 10-1 Cheese. We're excited about them. They're going to have a nice beer pairing with John Williams, Eastside guys. And then we have R&R Sushi. They said yes. Hula Hands will be out. We have a lot of new restaurants that nobody's ever heard of, and then some of the same old. So you're going to get to try a little bit of everything for a easy breezy one price of $15. And at the door, the prices are going to change. They're going to be $20 at the door.
So if I get a ticket now,
you have till midnight tonight to get that ticket for $15. After midnight, the price goes up to $20 because the day of the event we were changing the prices a little higher.
Well, indeed. So where would somebody go to get their tickets like right now?
tasteofnorthtexas.org. You can buy them online, or you can come to the Discover Denton Welcome Center here and buy them, or you can go to the Denton Noon Kiwanis Club office and you can buy it. It's on Elm Street, 1001 North Elm.
Gotcha. And so if somebody buys it online, is it something that they can pick up at the door, or?
No, you actually, this is a cool feature.
Oh.
You actually get your ticket in your hand, and then it's a scannable ticket that can be, and then we have an app that will be scanning just the tickets as you walk in.
Oh, neat. So you just print it out and show up.
Yep. Or
QR
you can
code.
show your phone.
Or on your phone.
Or on your phone, yeah.
Technology,
so easy.
you guys.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
incredible.
Try to get you in there a little bit faster.
We love this new app. It's Ticket Tailor. They've done a great job with us, and they take real good care of us for this event, so we like it.
That's awesome. Okay, so what time is the event going to be starting?
Starts at 5:30 and goes till roughly 8:30.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
We'll expect between 2,000 and 3,000 people for sure
Easily.
through the door. So
so
definitely buy your tickets early, not only for the discount, but it'll be a lot faster than trying to pay cash at the door.
And you'll go to Center Court when you get to the mall. And so you can park really anywhere you want in the mall and just walk in and go to Center Court. This year we've changed it up, so we are now taking over almost every galleyway of the mall. So we have, of course, the main food court, and then you'll turn and you'll go right, and then you'll have that whole corridor leading towards Center Court. And then in each individual entryway, you'll have just a couple feet in, you'll have food vendors on each side. So we're trying to space it out so it doesn't create such a line, so people get more food faster. So.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that makes sense, instead of crowding all around in one place.
Absolutely.
You also get to tour around the mall a little bit.
Yes, and the mall vendors love that too as well.
Of course. That makes a good partnership.
Exactly.
It really does.
So what's the purpose in this event?
The Taste of North Texas is a fundraiser for the Denton Kiwanis Club's Children's Clinic. So the Denton Kiwanis Club is an over 100-year-old organization, and here in town, our main mission is to support a children's clinic, which just means that we partner with medical professionals of all types to help kids get free and subsidized medical care when they need it. So all of the net proceeds from everything the Kiwanis Club does either gets donated for a special purpose, or it goes into our children's clinic to make sure that kids are getting the care that they need.
That's incredible. That's a really great cause. What else? Well, let's see. If I could ask, how does somebody take advantage of the children's clinic?
Well, you can walk into the children's clinic. Usually what happens is the nurses in the Denton ISD, they see the children and they see that there might be a need that isn't being fulfilled or met with their parents at home. And so they refer the Denton Kiwanis Club Children's Clinic to the parent, and then the parent can bring their child in, get a referral from Robin at the clinic or in the club office, and then they'll refer her over to a specific physician of any type, whatever it is that they're needing. If they're needing eyeglasses, dentist, or healthcare, or you name it, you can get a referral. Even if they need a wheelchair, they can get one from us as well. So, and then Robin, what she does is she calls around to find out who's got the cheapest of whatever service that it is that they're looking for. And if it's pharmaceuticals, then she'll call the pharmacies in town to find out who's got the best price on whatever, and then our club pays for whatever pharmacy.
Oh, that's
needs that the kids
heartwarming.
need.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's really nice.
What a good thing. And all for just going to a food and beverage expo.
Yeah.
And for the price that you're paying, I mean, it truly is an easy price. I mean, you would have spent $15 anyways to go out to dinner and not even get drinks. That's just for the food alone. So, I mean, you get 2 free drinks, you get a wonderful night, you get to taste a lot of amazing food.
Yeah.
So that price point is a great one.
If you don't leave stuffed, that's your fault.
Yeah, it's absolutely,
You should leave very, very satisfied.
Very satisfied.
Absolutely. We got a new pizza place, too, that's, I think, Pie Squared or something like that.
Oh,
They're
fun.
coming in, so yeah, we're excited.
That's a Midwestern style pizza.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good stuff.
We're
I've tried
excited.
it.
I cannot wait to see.
All right, so let's review the basics. So it's noon Kiwanis. It's the Taste of North Texas. It'll be located at the Golden Triangle Mall. That's tomorrow, starting at 5:30.
Yes.
What have I missed? Anything else?
Tickets right now are $15 at Taste of North Texas or tasteofnt.org.
tasteofnorthtexas.org.
Tasteofnorthtexas.org.
Okay.
For sure. You can also buy them in person here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center. Also at the Kiwanis Club Clinic, which is at 1000 North Elm. And tomorrow you can still buy them online. Just the price is going to go up to $20.
Still not a bad price.
Yeah.
No, still not bad at all. We've done everything we can to try to not raise the price. Because it is a great event and something you can bring the whole family to. So,
Ticket sales will end at 3 p.m. tomorrow online, and then you'll just come to the door at that point, and you can wait in line.
Gotcha.
The lines won't be long. You'll go to center court to be banded, and then the banding will get you the ability to taste all the foods and stuff like that.
Very important detail.
Yeah.
Signals that you're participating.
Yeah, that you're participating.
Yeah,
yes.
that you've paid, and then also we have a way to mark off if you've decided to partake in any of the alcoholic
Of legal
beverage.
age.
Yeah, then we can mark you off and help you
Gotcha.
get that.
For my own edification, how early do you start planning for this event?
So probably I would say November, December, we start the sponsorships part. January, things really kick into gear. We're in full gear in January. February, it's everybody's trying to find
Slamming.
everything. Yeah, we're all slammed. It's usually done by 2 people, me and Julie Willis. She handles all the vendors,
my
so
gosh,
anything
yeah.
on the vendor side. We have a great big team of people that help us. Have done a wonderful job. Talise Gray, Jan Nichols, and there's so many more I'm missing. Tanya Blixt. Those are the people on our committee right now, on the vendor committee and all that. And so
Those are great people.
They've all brought in a lot of great things. Mia Price. They've all brought in great things and helping us out with this whole event. So it's been a wonderful planning and doing. So,
Of
yeah.
course. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, all
And
right.
Golden
so,
Triangle Mall, let me tell you, they're amazing
yes.
people. They do a great job. They host us, and they are the most consummate hosts, absolutely. They do everything they can to go out of their way to make it easy for us to come, and it's just very nice of them to offer their venue up to us, so we're just so appreciative of them.
Well,
So.
snaps for Golden Triangle Mall. That's really cool.
And Sierra Bank is our naming sponsor this year, so they've done a
indeed.
great job. And so we really love Sierra Bank, and we love everything that they've done for us. They're enjoying the taste. They had a great year last year coming out to the taste, so they're looking forward to another great year this year. So
That's
they'll have a
awesome.
table out at the taste as well. So
Very cool. All right. Do we cover all the details?
I think so.
Think so, yeah.
Anything else?
yeah.
Alrighty. Don't go anywhere. We're just going to run through some other upcoming events in Denton, and yeah, we'll start with this. Okay. I'm going to ask y'all to help me read some of these off as well. So first up, starting today and all the way through the end of July, the Denton Area Marine Corps League is doing a membership drive. So if you or someone you know is associated with the Marine Corps, they are doing a membership drive over the next few months, and it's a really fantastic group of people, and they plan Toys for Tots locally, as well as the Marine Corps birthday ball.
That's a huge event.
Oh yes,
I've heard it
very,
was very amazing and spectacular.
They have incredible guest speakers.
Yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah.
If you want to help out with this one and that one.
Oh, the Denton Community Job Fair is coming up on Thursday, March 28th at 10 o'clock a.m. That's held at the Civic Center.
It is.
Now, this has been going on for a couple of years, hasn't it?
It has. So this will be the third job fair.
And I heard that this has been very successful and that a lot of people have gotten a lot of value out of this.
They have.
Yeah, absolutely. So job seekers are free to attend. You do not need to pre-register. Registration will happen on site when you arrive there at the Civic Center on East McKinney Street. Job providers, get with the Denton Chamber.
We are full.
We're full
on the job providers.
Well, good.
So we met our max.
Well, hey,
Awesome.
so that means
Do
there
a
should
list?
there should be a lot of opportunity out there, and I think that says good things about the state of Denton employment.
I agree.
That's awesome. So that's on the 28th.
Early in the day.
All right, and then we have the Tales and Trails 5K and 1 mile fun run walk. It's on Saturday, March 30th from 9 a.m. to noon. Registration is already going. The 5K begins at 9 a.m. Registration begins at 7:30. The 1 mile, the fun run begins at 9:05. It's at North Lakes Park. I think it's $25 to register. There's a website you can go to on the denton-chamber.org and find how to register and who to contact. So this event supports the Denton Animal Support Foundation. So they bring out probably some of the animals. I'm sure it's a wonderful
gosh, yeah.
event. I have
And
a lab that would love this.
It's
absolutely.
dog friendly.
Oh yeah.
So
good.
you can run with your pups.
Sweet.
It's real
Sounds
sweet.
like a lot of fun. Yeah. Thank you.
Next up, on April 5th, that's a Friday, starting at 4 o'clock, Northwest Lineman Training Center is going to be doing a ribbon cutting, and that's off of Shelby Lane here in Denton. Free to attend, and I think people have heard me say this often enough, but ribbon cuttings are a really great way to just meet people in town and the businesses
You
that are
meet
located
new people
here.
and you talk to people and you get known. Your picture gets in the paper.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's a really great way for not only for you to meet somebody, but for them to meet you as well.
Yeah.
And so it's a great networking opportunity, and if you want to market your business to them, I mean, it's a really prime time to do so because they're that's what they're doing the ribbon cutting
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot. The lineman college is something very interesting. I would have never known about if it wasn't for getting involved like that. Turns out it's not for football players.
Really?
Right. Yeah. These are the linemen that go out and fix your telephone
That's right.
wires and all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff. I mean, very, very important job, and they make really good money.
So they service electric and telephone and maybe and
They
or
climb a lot
gas.
of poles.
All kinds of lines,
Whatever
as far as I understand
Pole
it.
climbing. Got it.
Underground, above ground, all kinds of stuff.
It's kind of cool.
Cool. April membership mixer for the Chambers coming up on Thursday the 18th. If you've never been to one of these are super easy, casual ways to get involved, to meet people at the Chamber. This one's going to be held at Andy B's. They're on the south end of Razor Ranch off Panhandle and I-35. That's on Thursday the 18th at 5 o'clock p.m. If you don't know anybody with the Chamber, you'd like to go and mix and mingle with some Chamber folks, ask somebody you know who's in the Chamber. Go to the Chamber website and see if you find a friend. Email somebody like me, whatever.
The
we'd be happy to
ambassadors
take-
are there too. The ambassadors do their best at trying to help you feel more warm and welcome when you come to
Yes.
these events. So a lot of times, if you're a new member, you've probably been paired with an ambassador who can help you and introduce you to people. If you just kind of have a list of who you want to talk to, like, hey, I'm new to the community, I'm looking for builders or I'm looking for realtors, that ambassador is going to know who the realtors are in the room and is going to be able to take you over to that person and help you get connected so that you'll have that right connection that you're looking for.
That's a
So.
great plug. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
And real quick, if you've not been to Andy B's, this place is kind of like real fun.
It's off the chain.
I was about to say it, and then I was like, oh, well,
I
okay.
didn't know. I was going to say Hook, but I guess
Potato, potato.
turning 40 this
There we
year,
go.
my age is starting to show.
But so they've got like a laser tag arena. They have virtual reality headsets, and you can do all kinds of like interactive VR stuff. It's what are those things? Arcade games. There's 2 wings on the building that have all the bowling lanes on them. They have meeting space available. When I first went there to kind of meet the staff and all this good stuff, and Andy B himself was there.
Oh, there's an Andy B.
there
There is.
is a
He's
real
Andy
Andy
B.
B,
Yeah.
yes.
He was at the ribbon cutting.
Awesome.
Really cool guy. So they apparently had, and I'm probably dating myself, but they had Vanilla Ice performing at
Wait,
so this
what?
like soft
Here?
opening event. Oh yeah,
In Denton.
yeah.
No, that should have been on the news.
I used to see him here in the 90s all the time.
Oh gosh. Anyway, it's a really cool place, and I think Denton is pretty lucky to have something of its ilk
It
here in
really
town.
is.
Yeah. Oh, my turn. Okay, so the business networking lunch with the chamber is going to be Friday, April 19th. If you've never been to this one, it's a great way to get your name out into a group of people who want to network. That's their sole and entire purpose of being there. So you kind of go in, you have a wonderful lunch. It's at the Spring Hill Suites by Marriott off Center Place. And I think if you're a member, it's $20 to attend and $25 for non-members. And you get to have a 30-second spiel where you get up and talk about your business and talk about yourself. And you basically sell yourself in front of a group of up to 50 people, I believe. So it's a very large group. It sells out almost every single month. So it's a wonderful event to come out to. So yeah, definitely.
And the guest speaker for that one is going to be the new chamber president, Erica Pangburn.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be a full house. If you want to get your tickets, you might want to get your tickets now.
Do it now.
So definitely get your tickets early because I can tell you from a first-hand standpoint, things do sell out. That is not a joke.
And that is a hard limit.
That is a serious number.
Yeah. Alrighty. And then on April 25th, that's a Thursday, starting at noon. Who is this? This is going to be Habitat for Humanity of Denton County is having their Dream Builders Luncheon. And this will also be at Spring Hill. And it's $25 per person. You can register online at Habitat for Humanity Dream Builders Luncheon. Oh, gosh. No, that's not the address. Well, you can find it on the chamber calendar.
Denton-chamber.org.
Yes. And they're going to be celebrating over 25 years of impact in Denton County. And it's a festive afternoon complete with prizes and a chance to meet some of the Habitat for Humanity families. That's really cool. It's a very uplifting event.
This is something that, speaking of things that are going to be very highly subscribed to, chamber members are going to want to go ahead and get registered for this as soon as possible. The April quarterly membership luncheon is coming up on Friday, April 26th.
All the who's who of Denton goes.
Yep.
And it's this one we're holding at the Embassy Suites Denton Convention Center. This is a special program for this one. So we are going to be holding a council forum. I should know what
city council
Yeah.
candidate forum.
This bad boy will sell out.
I should know the terminology for that. Yes, the city council candidates will be having a forum before the membership of the Denton Chamber. That is just one small but highly valuable aspect of being a member of the chamber.
Yes.
Is that we are getting their thoughts on things that matter to the business community. Also, packed into this same day, also very important, is we will graduate the 34th class of Leadership Denton.
That's quite an accomplishment.
And then I will be handing the reins over at that point in time. So chamber members would want to get going on that and get registered.
Do not wait to the last minute to register for this either. Again, every event with the chamber is quite a popular event these days, and they almost always sell out. So definitely get your tickets early if you're planning on going to this event and attending. It's going to be a very popular event.
Yeah, we had to increase the time on this by about 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, I would
kinda
expect this one to go wire to wire for sure.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it, though. It's very informational.
Oh, yeah.
So to jump in off of what he was saying, applications are due April the 30th, Tuesday, April the 30th for Leadership Denton. And Aaron, you can probably tell us more about Leadership Denton. It's a great cause and great program to be a part of. So
yeah, the Leadership Denton program's been around. This is the 34th year of it. As compared to other regional leadership programs, there's a lot of good ones out there, but we get a lot of great remarks from our counterparts in other cities when we partner up and do some stuff with them. Next year, the steering committee is led by a great group of people. Randy, our own Randy Skinner, is a co-chair. Greg Price, Hutch Ice, Jen Peace. I mean, so just some really dynamic people leading next year's program. So I'd be very excited. Applications are open at leadershipdenton.com through the Chamber's website. And they'll walk you through all the dates. All the dates are pretty much already set because it is a 8-month-long program.
Right.
So we do our best to try to help you know what to expect very early on, but definitely apply.
Indeed, very good program. Alrighty, so that takes us all the way through the end of that month. And before we wrap up, we always like to ask our prepared fun question. And today I did prepare you. So the questions are, you can choose, what was your first job, or what's your favorite way of dentoning?
Me go first? Okay, so dentoning. I love Denton. So my favorite way of dentoning, I like to go to everywhere because usually when I get a night out, I haven't had a night out in ages, so I really want to take advantage of seeing everything I can in Denton. So usually I like to start off and have a nice meal, like maybe at Barley on Board, and then go over to, what's his name? Jeremy Dean. What's the name of that place?
Pascal's.
That's it, yes. Go over to Pascal's for some amazing cocktails. And there's, of course, no sign on the door. So that's another beautiful part about that. And then I like to go over and have the, do they still have it there now? Back Dough? Because you see how often I get to come out and
I believe so.
So Back Dough Donuts has a secret little shop where they sell donuts out the back door. So I kind of think that's kind
Queenies,
of a neat idea. So, yeah, I love that place. So wonderful.
Yeah, and they
things.
switch the flavors out. Weekly, monthly, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I like to go and try different places every time I come. I never want to just go to one stop, at least 4.
I'm also a big fan of the progressive dinner.
Yes. I like that. But you got to start with a food truck at least first. Get your name on the list to go into, say, Barley and Board, and then go sit and have the wonderful fries. What's the name of the fries from that food truck we ate at one time?
Is it pickled carrot?
Probably. Though they have the best. V fries. They have the best V fries. So yes, that's your great appetizer. So
we got to take him because he doesn't know about this.
He needs to get out a little more often.
I've had the banh mi sandwiches. Very good.
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, Aaron, go ahead.
Well, what used to be when Vanilla Ice would come to Denton in the 90s, 1997, it was actually ironic then that he was here. I guess now he's coming back.
Randy's a little upset she didn't get to go.
But now now he's a house flipper and some things like that. So he's
is he local?
Career.
He's kind of a
local
Renaissance
now,
man.
Where's he out of?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no clue. So when
You
I'm not
should
doing
know
things
this,
like well, I'm going to look it up. When I'm not doing things like that, I am giving myself some diabetes at the Taste of North Texas, presented by Sierra Bank.
Yeah.
So I do that, and then also, of course, Mean Green. Last night we attended the Mean Green women's basketball game, second round of their tournament. They
green,
won.
don't you?
We're playing at home again on Friday night.
Yes.
If we win that, we go
The
to
tower was lit up green.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So get out on Friday night. Tickets are inexpensive. It's a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Good basketball. And
I forget the name of the player, but she just passed Jaylee Mitchell's
the coach
record.
The head coach. Yeah.
Very nice.
I forget what the record was for, but it was incredible.
Awesome.
Okay, yes. Oh, hello, Lynn. You're watching. That's a friend. And Randy.
Miss
had
you,
no
Randy.
idea that
Cannot
Vanilla
wait to
Ice was
see
here.
your cute little baby and hug and kiss that cute little baby.
Yes, we're looking forward to having you back. We'll see you in probably a month or so.
Yes. And hopefully
when
you'll bring the baby. In between nap time, of course.
Alrighty, well, that takes care of that. So I'd like to thank Aaron and Deonna for coming in today and talking about Taste of North Texas with us. Thank you also to DentonRadio.com for their support in the production of the Chamber Coffee Grind. And for more information about the Denton Chamber of Commerce, you can check us out at denton-chamber.org. You can follow and friend us on social media. And remember to tune in every Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at classicofdenton.com.